Sometimes I feel like I'm drifting on a quiet silver sea, sitting on a frozen planet, watching life move under me. I'm hearing every conversation, but my heart is miles away, just a shadow in the doorway, trying to find the words to say. And though I stand beside you, it's like I'm barely seen, like there's a glass wall rising, a distance in between. I could be sitting on the moon, looking down at you from far above, wondering how to bridge the silence, how to find my way back to your love. Though I'm here, it feels like I'm unseen, living in the distance in between. I could be sitting on the moon, trying to remember how to be with you. Life keeps pulling every heartbeat into storms we never chose, and we learn to hide our questions deep behind a practice pose. But when the quiet night surrounds me and the noise begins to fade, I can feel the truth inside me, begging not to drift away. I know you try to reach me, but I'm lost in what I've been, trapped behind an old horizon. I'm trying to let you in. I could be sitting on the moon, looking down at you from far above, wondering how to bridge the silence, how to find my way back to your love. Though I'm here, it feels like I'm unseen, living in the distance in between. I could be sitting on the moon, trying to remember how to be with you. Break the orbit I've been holding, pull me closer, call me home. I don't wanna be a stranger in the place I've always known. If I whisper through the quiet, will you help me find my ground? I've been lonely in the open, but I'm ready to come down. I don't wanna sit on the moon, looking down at life as it goes by. Help me cross the silent distance, bring me back into your sky. Here with you is where I'm meant to be, past the hollow, past the in-between. I don't wanna sit on the moon, I just want a place to stand with you. Sometimes the heart goes wandering, even when the You spend years inside the noise, doubting every step you take, trying to please 1,000 voices till you bend to nearly broken place. But fractures let the daylight enter, let the hidden self be seen. Every scar became a scripture of the person you could be. You were not meant to stay in shadows. You were made for open meadow. You're rising from noise to light, breaking through the longest night. Everything you thought was weakness becomes strength when held inside. You're rising from noise to light, stepping into who you are, letting go of all the stories that once kept you in the dark. You believed you had to earn love, had to fight for every breath. But grace is not a competition, it's the hand that lifts you past regret. You are more than past mistakes, more than fears that hold you still. There is fire in your footsteps when you choose your own free will. Let the old world fall behind you. Let your heartbeat redefine you. You're rising from noise to light, breaking through the longest night. Everything you thought was weakness becomes strength when held inside. You're rising from noise to light, stepping into who you are, letting go of all the stories that once kept you in the dark. The truth is so, but it's relentless, calling you to something precious. Every tear you shed has grown seeds of courage in your bones. You are not who you once were, you're becoming something pure. You're rising from noise to light, breaking through the longest night. Every shadow losing power as you step into the fire. You're rising from noise to light. You were always meant to rise. Now the world can finally see you as your soul begins to shine. We built a kingdom made of pixels, believing it would make us free. But every screen became a window into manufactured clarity. We trusted voices over wisdom. We traded truth for what was loud. And now we're standing in the ruins of a world that let us down. But in the ashes, someone's breathing a deeper truth that's worth retrieving. This fragile digital kingdom is falling under its own weight. But what is real cannot be broken. What is true will never fade. Through the cracks the light is streaming past the noise that led us wrong. In the ruins we shape our thinking till we lost our sense of ground. We let strangers write our stories while our real voices stayed bound. But now the mask is finally slipping and the cost is crystal clear. We cannot outsource what is sacred, like connection, trust and fear. From the ruins we are rising with a vision, reunited. This fragile digital kingdom is falling under its own weight. But what is real cannot be broken. What is true will never fade. Through the cracks the light is streaming past the noise that led us wrong. In the ruins we remember what we needed all along. Turn the screens down, feel the ground, lift your eyes and look around. Truth is found in smaller things, like hearts that beat and voices sing. We were never meant to trust a kingdom built on only dust. This fragile digital kingdom is falling under its own weight. But what is real cannot be broken. What is true will never fade. Through the cracks the light is streaming. In the world we feared is gone. In the ruins we remember what we needed all along. We were born into a shifting world, trying to live inside the cracks, where promises from yesterday don't align with all the facts. They say we should have had it easy, but they never saw the cost. Dreams are heavy when the lightest we were given all are lost. And we're reaching, but we're missing every moment. We should listen. We're the children of the disconnect, trying not to resurrect a world that taught us how to fear, but never taught us how to hear. We're the children of the disconnect, searching for what's real again, trying to bridge what fell apart with open hands and open heart. They grew up with certain pathways, steady jobs and safer skies. We grew up with rising oceans, drowning out the lullabies. They say we should just work harder, but the numbers don't align. We are climbing steeper mountains in a very different time. We're not broken, we're becoming what the future has been summoning. We're the children of the disconnect, trying not to resurrect a world that taught us how to feel, but never taught us how to hear. We're the children of the disconnect, searching for what's real again, trying to bridge what fell apart with open hands and open hearts. patterns no one thought to shake. Maybe all this pain we feel is what helps the future heal. If we listen and we learn, we may find the tables turn, and the gaps we couldn't mend start to close when we begin. We're the children of the disconnect, trying not to resurrect a world that taught us how to fear, but now we finally start to hear. We're the children of the disconnect, finding what is real again. We will bridge what fell apart with open hands and open You've been walking through your days, half awake, half alive, lost inside the noise and shadows where your deeper dreams can't thrive. You pass by beauty on the sidewalks, never stopping long to see a flower blooming in the chaos, or the world you're meant to be. But something moves beneath the surface, quiet knocking on your soul, a gentle push towards something honest, a voice that's calling you back home. Open the other side, where the heart and mind collide, where the world becomes more vivid and your purpose is your guide. Open the other side, let the fading veil divide. You'll find meaning when you listen to the truth you try to hide. You've been living in a circle, spinning stories in your head, chasing goals that lose their color when you lay alone in bed. But there's a doorway in your spirit that you kept locked for far too long. Open it and you'll discover you were always meant to belong. You don't need 1,000 answers, just the courage to explore. You're standing on the threshold of becoming something more. Open the other side, where the heart and mind collide, where the world becomes more vivid and your purpose is your guide. Open the other side, let the fading veil divide. You'll find meaning when you listen to the truth you try to hide. Slow down the noise, let your soul find its voice. There's a piece that you've been missing in the quiet you avoid. Lift your eyes, let the light pull you out from your disguise. You were made for something deeper than the world that numbs your sight. Open the other side, where the heart and mind collide, where the world becomes more vivid and your purpose is your guide. Open the other side, let the fading fighting for a future, with your paycheck stretched so thin. Dreams are priced like distant skylines you can't seem to ever reach again. They said work hard and you'll make it, but the ladder's missing rungs. Still you rise with quiet courage when the world feels overrun. You're not failing, you're just climbing a mountain built from someone else's timing. We build our houses made of hope when the world feels out of scope. When the rent keeps rising higher, we hold tighter to the rope. Even when the nights are long, we rebuild where we belong. We are stronger than we know in our houses made of hope. It's not a weakness when you're weary, it's the proof you're holding on. Every burden tells a story of a heart that carries dawn. Maybe homes aren't built from lumber, maybe they're built from all we give. Shared meals, late nights, faithful moments, teaching us why we choose to live. What we're building lasts forever, brick by brick, we rise together. We build our houses made of hope when the world feels out of scope. When the rent keeps rising higher, we hold tighter to the rope. Even when the nights are long, we rebuild where we belong. We are stronger than we know in our houses made of hope. Maybe the home you're dreaming of is a place inside your chest, where the people that you love help your weary heart find rest. Storms may shake the outer walls, but they cannot break the core, where the faith that got you here becomes the strength that builds the door. We build our houses made of hope when the world feels out of scope. Lift each beam and share the load. We'll rise higher than we know. Even when the nights are long, we rebuild where we belong. Love will always bring us home to our houses made of We used to stand in open fields where every voice could find its place. Now every step feels like a battle, every word a line we chase. We build our thoughts like barricades and call them truth we can't undo. Echoes never change a heart. They only amplify what's blue. Fear is loud and love is quiet, but only one can calm the riot. Break the walls between us. Let the silence free us. We're stronger when we reach across the lines that try to keep us lost. Break the walls between us. Let compassion lead us. We can heal what time forgot if we remember who we are. You're more than just your chosen side, more than flags that rise and fall. Behind the anger leaves a person, waiting for someone to call. We've traded grace for certainty, but certainty is seldom real. The world won't change through louder voices, but through hands that choose to heal. Fear divides, but truth unites. And hope survives where love ignites. Break the walls between us. Let the silence free us. We're stronger when we reach across the lines that try to keep us lost. Break the walls between us. Let compassion lead us. We can heal what time forgot. If we remember who we are. Look closer, you'll see pieces of your own heart in their eyes. We're all trying to feel safe in a world that multiplies. But courage grows in moments when you choose to understand. And the walls we fear the most are made of things we can withstand. Break the walls between us. Let the silence free us. We're stronger when we reach across the lines that try to keep us lost. Break the walls between us. Let compassion lead us. We can heal what time forgot if we remember who we are. There's a war inside the wires. Every voice says they're the one. Everyone's a prophet shouting from a digital kingdom. Truth is drowning in the volume, and we're gasping for a sign. Trying to find a quiet answer in a world the screens divide your sight, there's a whisper in the chaos, pulling you toward the light. There's a signal through the static, cutting through the panic. A melody beneath the madness, calling you to something real. You don't need the world to see it. Truth lives in the heart that feels it. Find the quiet, breathe in and ask it. There's a signal through the static. We forgot how to be human, arguing past what matters most. Lines are drawn like battle trenches, no one willing to get close. But when you look beyond the headlines and you listen not to win, you find stories made of heartbeat. You'll find people shaped like him. Truth is rarely loud or violent. It's a compass born within, and you find it in the silence where the noise can't get in. There's a signal through the static, cutting through the panic. A melody deep madness, calling you to something real. You don't need the world to see it. Truth lives in the heart that feels it. Find the quiet, breathe in and ask it. There's a signal through the static. Turn the volume down on fear, let compassion draw you near. You'll uncover who we are when you meet someone heart to heart. Meaning meets and found in noise. It's the whisper of a choice to love, to listen, to forgive. That's the truth we're dying to live. There's a signal through the static, cutting through the panic. A melody beneath the madness, calling you to something real. You don't need the world to see it. Truth lives in the heart that feels it. Find the quiet, breathe and ask it. There's a signal through the static. We grew up in crowded rooms, but never learned to feel seen. Everyone chasing their own rescue from the world stuck in between. You've been holding quiet battles you don't think anyone hears, but silence only makes the shadows echo louder in your fears. You're not broken, you're just waiting for someone who isn't fading. You're not alone in this, even when the nights feel endless. There's a heartbeat in the distance, calling you back from the drift. Hold on to the smallest out, you'll find someone trying to not feel numb. You're not alone in this. Even when the nights feel endless, there's a heartbeat in the distance, calling you back from the drift. Hold on to the smallest spot. Hope grows even in the dark. You're not alone in this. You're not alone in this. Yeah. Call a friend you haven't seen. Say the words you really mean. Share the weight you shouldn't carry. No one heals alone. Take a walk outside your thoughts. Let the noise inside get lost. Little steps are what rebuild the places we call home. You're not alone in this. Even when the nights feel endless, there's a heartbeat in the distance, calling you back from the drift. Hold on, love will reappear. There are people drawing near. You're not alone in this. You're not alone in You've been working every sunrise just to scrape the bottom line. Rent is climbing like a wildfire, burning through your peace of mind. Dreams were cheaper when you started. Now they cost more than you make. Feels like every door is bolted and the future's balancing on a quake. But you are more than what you carry, and hope is heavy, but you're still strong. We're building houses made of hope, brick by brick through the unknown. Even when the world feels cold, you're not facing it alone. Every dream that's out of reach starts with ground beneath your feet. We'll rise even when we're broke. We're building houses made of hope. You've watched friends become strangers, lost to stress and overtime. Everyone is chasing something, no one stops to realign. Scrolling past 1,000 victories while you're fighting to stay afloat. But storms can carve out brand new rivers if you learn to hold on to the boat. You're not weak for feeling weak. The climb is steep, but you belong. We're building houses made so worn. Stand with me through all this tension till the fear begins to fade. We are worth the world we're building. We are strong in what we made. We're building houses made of hope, brick by brick through the unknown. Even when the world feels cold, you're not facing it alone. Every dream that's out of reach starts with ground beneath your feet. Hold the line, don't let go. We're building houses made of You wake up to the weight of the world. Feels like every breath is borrowed air. Scrolling through 1,000 voices, but none of them are really there. You're trying hard to keep on standing, but the ground keeps shifting under you. Everyone says it gets better, but no one tells you how to make it through. You're not broken, you're just tired of carrying storms through the quiet. But there's a place inside where the light still finds you, even when the night tries its best to blind you. You're not lost, you're not gone. You're a spark that's hanging on, and the dawn will remind you there's a place where the light still finds you. You trusted the world, it let you fall, and you learned to guard your heart with steel. Promises feel like empty echoes, and truth is something no one feels. But every step you take in darkness is a seed that waits for morning's glow. You think you're walking empty-handed, but your strength is more than you know. You're not hopeless, you're still rising. Even bruised, you're surviving. There's a place inside where the light still finds you, even when the night tries its best to blind you. You're not lost, you're not gone. You're a spark that's hanging on, and the dawn will remind you there's a place where the light still finds you. There's a place where the light still finds you. Every tear you hold inside is a river learning how to shine. Every fear you try to hide is just a shadow that's running out of time. Lift your eyes, the sky is breaking, a brand new heartbeat starts awakening. There's a place inside where the light still finds you, even when the night tries its best to blind you. You're not lost, you're not gone, you're a spark that's hanging on. Let the morning redefine you. There's a place where the light still finds you. Fell into the fire of a world unsteady, system built on sand, but my heart stayed ready. Watching towers lean while the crowd stays blind, but I keep pushing forward with a sovereign mind. Heard the noise of fear, but I walk through it. Every broken model, yeah, I still undo it when the world says stop. I rise and rebuild, faith in my lungs and a purpose instilled. People lose their grip when the pressure climbs, but I hold the line through the hardest times. I don't bend to the weight of the old design. I was made for the moment when the fall lines shine. I'll do what it takes. I'm the man in the arena when the whole world shakes, when the currency fades and the truth awakes. Yeah, I rise for the calling that the future makes. I'll do what it takes through the storms of the age and the risk it takes, with the faith of a fighter that the fire shapes. I will stand in the breach for the path I stake. I'll do what it takes. Walk through nights with the weight of questions, learn the cost of truth and its sharp correction. Saw the power shift, saw the stories bend, saw the institutions trying to rewrite the end, but the kingdom within keeps my compass true. Heard the call to build something born of the new, from the debts of empires to the hopes of men. Yeah, I break the cycle where the breaks begin. People lose their way when the lights go out, but I keep my faith through the fear and doubt. I don't shrink from the edges that the world goes too much, cause the road to the promise isn't walked by the rushed. I'll do what it takes. I'm the man in the arena when the whole world shakes, when the currency fades and the truth awakes. Yeah, I rise for the calling that the future makes. I'll do what it takes through the storms of the age and the risk it takes, with the faith of a fighter that the fire shapes. I will stand in the breach for the path I stake. I'll do what it takes. When the old world breaks and the noise grows loud, when the strong lose heart and the weak bow down, I'll keep my eyes on the one who lives, on the sovereign truth that the darkness shifts. Let kingdoms fall, let the idols rust. I walk forward still with a radical trust, for the day will come when the world remakes, and I'll rise once more. Yeah, I'll do what it takes. I'll do what it takes. I'm the man in the arena when the whole world shakes, when the currency fades and the truth awakes. Yeah, I rise for the calling that the future makes. I'll do what it takes through the storms of the age and the risk it takes, with the faith of a fighter that the fire shapes. I will stand in the breach for the path I stake. I'll do what it takes. Life moves fast and slips away. Quiet hours was lost in each long day. We chase the meaning, strike the flame, but the world forgets our names. I wonder in the quiet night if all these words I try to write will ever echo past the dawn or fade out when I'm gone. But something in my chest still beats, a spark beneath the tired beats, a voice that whispers softly through the pain. Will you remember me when the page turned and the story's done? Will the light I wrote still shine like a fading sun? If a song is never heard, doesn't matter where it came from, I just hope a piece of me stays with you when I'm gone. Days unremarkable drift by. We build our worlds, we laugh, we cry. Most moments vanish in the haze, forgotten hours, forgotten days. But love is carved in deeper stone. It lingers long when we moved on. And if I've given even one memory when I'm gone, then maybe you're the quiet years, the hidden doubts, the private fears, were part of something bigger than I've known. Will you remember me when the page turned and the story's done? Will the line I wrote still shine like a fading sun? If a song is never heard, doesn't matter where it came from, I just hope a piece of me stays with you when I'm gone. Maybe we're stars in the sky too wide, brief little sparks in the endless tide. Maybe the point was never fame, but the hearts we touch by name. And if this life is a breath of flame, let mine warm someone all the same. Will you remember me when the lights fade and the curtains drawn? Will the love I gave still rise in the early dawn? If my voice grows quiet like a whisper in a distant song, I just hope a piece of me lives in you when I'm gone. Life is short, but love lives long. That's how we carry on. Woke up with a weight on my chest, numbers in my head that never rest. World feels heavy, sky looks gray, but I still put my boots on anyway. These storms don't break me, they remind there's something bright feels like I lose more than I win, but every dip has taught me to value grows in the long-term view. So I'll keep working stone to steel, trust in time to let wounds heal. And the fear says turn around, but my heart says hold your ground. I can hear a better future sound. 'Cause when the day gets better, I'll remember how it felt to stand and fight. When the clouds break open, all this pressure turns to light. Yeah, I'm pushing through the shadows, though I'm backed against the wall. But the day gets better, and I'll rise above it all. Every setback's just a spark to light the fire in the dark. Every loss rebuilds the frame of the person I became. And someday soon I'll look behind and thank the grind that shaped my mind. When the day gets better, all the trials turn into fuel for flight. When the dawn breaks brighter, I'll step forward into the light. Yeah, I'm pushing through the shadows, but this climb is worth it all. The day gets better, and I won't let myself fall. Stone by stone, I shape my way. Hope's the spark that lights my day. Out on the shoreline under gray and bitter skies, the fragile people try to live not knowing they'd survive. But in the silence came a spark, a hand they couldn't see, a whisper through the winter wind, you're where you're meant to be. When the night was cold and the hope was thin, somehow grace broke through and the light rushed in. 'Cause you break the odds, you bend the stars, you breathe the life into who we are. From the frozen fields to the beating hearts, you lift us up when we fall apart. All for love, all forgiven, we bow our heads, thanksgiving. You break the odds again and again, you make a way where there's never been. All for love, all for living, we raise our hands, thanksgiving. Here on this planet, spinning softly in the dark, a billion chances had to move so life could even start. And every heartbeat is When the path seems gone, somehow faith still finds a way to carry on. 'Cause you break the odds, you bend the stars, you breathe the life into who we are. From the frozen fields to the beating hearts, you lift us up when we fall apart. All for love, all forgiving, we bow our heads, thanksgiving. You break the odds again and again, you make a way where there's never been. All for love, all for living, we raise our hands, thanksgiving. When the world seems impossible, your mercy is unstoppable. When the night feels unbearable, your love is unshakable. We're standing here because you led us home. We're breathing now because we're not alone. You break the odds, you bend the stars, you write your hope into who we are. From the broken past to the promised star, you hold us close with a father's heart. All for love, all forgiving, we lift our voices, thanksgiving. You break the odds again and again, turn winter nights into dawns of spring. All for love, all forgiving, we live our lives, thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Scrolling through the echoes of a restless age, numbers on the screen, but they don't tell the pain. Paper promises stacked to the sky, everyone's rich till the well runs dry. They say it's normal, say it's just the way. Print a little more, push the cost away, but I can feel it in the cracks below. Something's breaking where the quiet goes. I don't need a crown or a golden throne, just the truth that stands when the lights go cold. You can dress it up, call it progress made, but there's just tomorrow delayed. We're living on borrowed time, borrowed trust, borrowed signs. Build a world on future dues, now the bill's coming through. I won't close my eyes, I won't sell the lie. If the system shakes tonight, let it fall, we'll build it right. Homes feel farther than they used to be, work twice hard for half the dream. They tax the gain, ignore the cause, blame the people, rewrite the laws. I hear the noise, the tribal screams, left and right, fighting over scraps of schemes. But no one asks who owns the floor when the house was mortgaged years before. I'm not angry, I'm awake. There's a difference people love to mistake. You can mute the truth, censor the feed, but mass still bleed when you make it bleed. We're living on borrowed time, borrowed trust, borrowed signs. Build a world on future dues, now the bill's coming through. I won't close my eyes, I won't sell the lie. If the system shakes tonight, let it fall, we'll build it right. of the values we defend. If we rig it for the few, don't be shocked how it all ends. I still believe in something more than printing hope behind locked doors. Let the ground reset the scale. Truth survives when myths all fail. We were living on borrowed time, but the choice was always mine. To say no more, to draw the line, to build a future not confined. I won't close my eyes, I won't sell the lie. If the old world can't survive, let a better one arrive. When the noise fades out at last, the charts all fall again. A sea of red that never ends. Bitcoin sinking in the tide, and every old is down inside. I watch the candles bleed. The fear is growing just like weeds, but deep inside I know the truth. These storms are nothing new. 'Cause every cycle breaks you, then builds you back again. You feel the market shake you, but you know how this ends. When the market turns, we'll rise with it again. Through the fire and the burn, hope is where it begins. Even in this fall, I can hear the future call. Hold on through the hurt till the market turns. The fear is in the air, capitulation everywhere. Whispers saying this is it, but we've heard all of that before. The ones who stayed the course, they learn to weather every storm. And though today is painted red, tomorrow's never set in stone. 'Cause every cycle breaks you, then builds you back again. The hardship tries to take you, but you know how this ends. When the market turns, we'll rise with it again. Through the fire and the burn, hope is where it begins. Even in this fall, I can hear the future call. Hold on through the hurt till the market turns. It's darkest right before the dawn, and red won't stay for very long. I feel the pulse beneath the fear, the bullets sleeping, but it's near. We've fallen hard but never quit. The comeback always starts like this. When the market turns, we'll rise with it again. Through the fire and the burn, hope is where it begins. Even in this fall, I can hear the future call. Hold on through the hurt, hope returns to the earth. When the market turns, talks but never listens. We chase his voice through empty halls, counting time. We lose the reason for why we dream at all. And somewhere deep inside the noise, a quiet heart still beats for joy. It's better when we do it for love, not the weight of what it's worth. When we give just to feel alive, it's the richest life on earth. Chains and paper kingdom never fill the open soul. We trade our time, forget the meaning of the stories left untold. But when the light falls on your face, you see the weight of what it's worth. When we give just to feel alive, that's the richest life on earth. Oh, the price of free is everything we dream to be. Let the rain fall on the gold, wash away what we were sold. In the silence we can see we were rich in you and me. It's better when we do it for love, not the weight of what it's worth. That's the richest life on earth. Oh, the price of free is everything we dream to be. In the quiet morning light, plans and dreams are side by side. I lift my thoughts, I lift my hands. You are the reason I can stand. My mind can reason, my heart believes, but you are the truth both sides can see. All of me belongs to you. Every breath, every move, you guide the steps my mind can't find. You speak through both the heart and mind. All of me belongs to you. When the world feels sharp and loud, you bring stillness through the crowd. Logic fades but love remains. cuts through every chain. I walk in faith, I build with care. You're in the work, you're in the prayer. All of me belongs to you. Every breath, every move, you guide the steps my mind can't find. You speak through both the heart and mind. All of me belongs to you. You lie both hemispheres within, where reason ends, your grace begins. Every thought, every dream renewed, left and right, they sing to you. All of me belongs to you. You make my spirit brand new. Heaven's rhythm in all I do. Every heartbeat sings for you. All of me, all of me belongs to you. When the night is long and quiet, and the world has lost its sound, still I feel your peace around me, like the dawn that's breaking now. Every fear begins to fade when I whisper out your name. All I have is yours, all I am is yours. Every breath, every heartbeat belongs to you, my Lord. You are my strength, my song, you're where I still belong. All I have is yours, forever yours. You are mercy, you are kindness. In the chaos, you are still. You are steady through the silence. Every promise you fulfill. Every tear you've turned to grace. Every wound you've touched with faith. All I have is yours, all I am is yours. Every breath, every heartbeat belongs to you, my Lord. things I love drift far away. The days go by, the years all blend. We never know which breath will end, but every tear I've learned to trace holds something holy in its place. A quiet truth beneath the pain that loves the one thing that remains. And if the night feels long, hold on, you still belong. 'Cause every second shines, even when it's breaking. Every heart that falls keeps the world from fading. Time may steal our days, but it can't steal meaning. Love's the light that keeps us dreaming. Every second shines. I've walked through loss, I've walked through fire, chased the ghosts of old desire, but somewhere past the aching fear, I found the reason we are here. To give our time, to lift a soul, to laugh, to hold, to make them whole. And when we're gone, the love we gave becomes the dawn beyond the grave. So if your sky feels torn, remember we are reborn. 'Cause every second shines, even when it's breaking. Every heart that falls keeps the world from fading. Time may steal our days, but it can't steal meaning. Love's the light that keeps us dreaming. Every second shines. Don't count the hours, they're made of light. Don't chase the end, just live tonight. The stars we lose still guide the way. Their glow lives on in hearts that stay. Every second shines, even through the sorrow. Every breath we take builds a new tomorrow. Time may fade the frame, but not the feeling. Love's the song that keeps us healing. Every second shines. And when my voice is gone, let it be known the love I shared was all my own. Every second shines. They keep us busy spinning our wheels, working just to stay alive. Trade our time for borrowed comfort and call it freedom when we survive. They took our hands, they took our meaning, sold us safety for our soul. Now we dance inside their system, paying rent for what they stole. And every day we wait, believing the progress is a rising line. But it's the cage that keeps us dreaming while they redraw the ties that bind. We're spinning in circles, chasing the same sun, measuring worth in what they've undone. The gold still shines, but the scales are bent. What's profit worth when the value's spent? We're bound Freedom's a risk, but it calls our name. Oh, they whisper softly, turn it over. Trust their hands will steer the trade. But every rail they build for order becomes the road where trust decays. They own the gates, they own the ledgers. They write the laws and break them too. We say we own, but it's illusion. Nothing's ours, not even true. But there's a hum beneath the static, a signal through the noise we hear. It's the sound of something rising, a world unbound by fear. We're spinning in circles, chasing the same sun, measuring worth in what they've undone. The gold still shines, but the scales are bent. What's profit worth when the value's spent? We're bound by paper thin as our fate, counting our chains as if they're grace. But I still feel the spark, I still see the flame. Freedom's a risk, but it calls our name. Can we take back what they've taken? Can we trust ourselves again? Essential hearts, unbroken nations, start with truth that doesn't bend. A bar of gold won't lie to you, but money made its story change. If all we've gained is what they measure, then tell me what remains. We're spinning in circles, but something breaks free. The veil is lifting for those who see. The rails they build can rust with time when hearts remember the grand design. We're bound by love, not paper chains. Our wealth's not theirs to stake or claim. I still feel the spark, I still see the flame. Freedom's not given, we make its name. And the wheel slows down in the quiet we find. What was lost was never gone. It was ours all along. Staring at the ceiling in a half-lit room, 40-something candles, but none of them bloom. Empty bottles lining up like old regrets. Eviction notice folded where the hope still sits. Scrolling through the lives he never got to live. Why pick your dreams, kids he wants to give? He says I'm running out of time, I need it now. But time don't listen when you're breaking down. He says love is just around the bend, but every bridge he lights won't let him cross again. He wants a future he can carry today. Wants young hearts to fix what he threw away. He's chasing mirrors, not seeing the truth. That you can't build a home if you're breaking the roof. He's screaming, why won't anyone stay? While the wreckage answers every word he says. He talks about children like a second star, but can't keep a promise, can't mend his part. keeps looking outward as it slips away. If he'd face the man in the broken glass, he might stop living in the aftermath. He's asking why won't anyone stay, but the answer's been there every day. There's still a road if feet slow as run, but you can't outrun what you've become. They taught us how to dream in numbers, but never how the game was made. We built our castles out of paper and wondered why they'd wash away. They said just saving time will bless you, but time was sold, the price was paid. Every dollar born from debt's confession, and we still pray beneath the rain. Oh, the wheel keeps spinning while the weight keeps winning. We're taught to run, not ask who drew the line. We live in a paper kingdom where the crown is made of lies. They steal our gold through ink and numbers and sell us dreams in borrowed skies. But I can see the sun still rising beyond the smoke and empty schemes. Maybe love's the only treasure that can't be bought, all pretty dreams. The bankers write the world in ledgers. The rich get close, the poor get sold. Our sweat becomes their shining interest. Our labor turns to minted gold. But still we chase the flicker's promise, a phantom wealth, a fleeting flame. And call it life, but it's survival in a system built to drain. Oh, the hands keep trading while the heart's still fading, but truth can't die, it just takes time. We live in a paper kingdom where the crown is made of lies. They steal our gold through ink and numbers and sell us dreams in borrowed skies. But I can see the sun still rising beyond the smoke and empty schemes. Maybe love's the only treasure that can't be bought, or printed dreams. One day we'll wake from the spell we're under and see the cracks inside their walls. When debt no longer owns our thunder and freedom answers every call. And freedom answers every call. We'll burn this paper kingdom, watch the stars reclaim the night. The chains will fade, the truth will shimmer, and hearts will be our guiding light. 'Cause I can see the dawn still breaking through the lies we used to breathe. Maybe love's the only treasure that was always ours to keep. Paper falls like snow, it's light through a window pane, wine glasses clink, we talk in circles again. Big ideas, late night fears, debating headlines, drowning in years. We say the world's on fire tonight, but the thermostat's warm and the couch feels right. We scroll our thumbs till the feeling fades, argue storms will never fade. Say we're tired, say we care, but we don't see the cold out there. There's a man in the street with a cardboard sign, freezing while we philosophize. We're crying loud about losing control, but we won't reach down for the soul. Right outside the door, right outside the door. Breaking news on a glowing screen, we pick our sides, we pick our teams. Every problem feels so grand, from the safety of our living rooms, hands clean. We shout at ghosts we'll never meet, while someone sleeps in the snow at our feet. We light a candle, say a prayer for a future we won't repair. Say the system's broken, it's true, but we ignore the one in view. There's a man in the street with a cardboard sign, shaking while we draw the line. We say the world is out of control, but we won't touch the human soul. Right outside the door, right outside the door. The world is crying, can you hear the sound? Or is it muffled by these walls we've built around? We say someone should do something now, but we lock the deadbolt and sit back down. It's easier to fight the sky than look a stranger in the eye. Easier to curse the night than share the fire, share the light. There's a man in the street with a cardboard sign, still there every single night. We're screaming loud that something's wrong, but we've been quiet way too long. Right outside the door, right outside the door. If change is more than words we say, it starts a step, it starts today. Not in the wars we can't control, but in the cold we choose to know. Right outside the door. Headlines say the world is changing faster than our hearts can bear. Machines are learning how to listen, but who's listening to our fear? We're standing at a new horizon, one we never trained to climb. Wondering if tomorrow's coming, or if we're running out of time. But the future isn't written, it's a canvas yet to breathe. Your story still matters more than what the world believes. Hold on to the hope you know, even when the winds of change blow. You're stronger than the undertow, you're more than tomorrow unknown. Everything ahead is wide, you don't have to run or hide. Let your heartbeat guide you home through the lands of tomorrow unknown. People feel what they can't picture, in the shadows of what if. But every age that faced the darkness forged the light that came with it. There's a reason you were born here, in this time of turning tides. You were made for storms like these. You're the hope the world confides. So when doubt begins to whisper that the world is losing ground, listen to the quiet truth, courage doesn't make a sound. Hold on to the hope you know, even when the winds of change blow. You're stronger than the undertow, you're more than tomorrow unknown. Everything ahead is wide, you don't have to run or hide. Let your heartbeat guide you home through the lands of tomorrow unknown. He walks the street with his head down low, counting steps that nobody knows. Thoughts like thunder clouds in his mind. He's lost in numbers but falling behind. There's a flower growing through the storm, reaching out but he's all alone. A girl smiles softly as he goes by, but he never looks up, never asks why. Open the other side, let the colors through the lines. We're more than what we define, we're a part of the same design. Open the other side, open the other side. A squirrel runs his heart in flight across the road in the morning light. He stops and turns, confused by fear. The tires hum, the end draws near. A little girl with eyes so wide sees a world that he can't find. Tears reflect the sky's lament for every soul that never connects. Open the other side, let the colors through the lines. We're more than what we define, we're a part of the same design. Open the other side, open the other side. Left brain builds a wall so tall, right brain hears the river's call. Logic sees a world too warm, but love just sees a way back home. And all our hearts, they speak in waves, in songs that reason can't enslave. If we only learn to feel again, we'd see ourselves in everything. Open the other side, let the stars fall into time. We're more than thought can confine, with a spark and the grand design. Open the other side, open the other side. He stops at last, looks up to see the girl, the sky, the fallen tree. And for a moment the world feels wide. He smiles and opens the other side. They said slow down, stay in line, pick one thought and leave the rest behind. But my mind keeps running wild, catching sparks they never see ignite. Every sound's a constellation, every thought a moving tide. I don't live in straight equations, I read between the lines. They call it drifting, I call it sight. 1,000 doors in a single night. They say I'm lost, I don't move in straight lines, I move where the signal blooms. They want silence, I hear change. 100 paths in one phrase. They say I'm lost, but I'm wide awake, tuned to the shifts this world won't wait. I don't lack focus, 'cause I see it all. Every crack before the walls will fall. If this is broken, don't fix me now. I was built for storms, not calm somehow. I don't fit their gravity. Ooh, this mind was made for velocity. Maybe I wasn't meant to sit still in a world that's spinning faster. Maybe I was wired to fear what's coming next, not what came after. Attention to the detail, distraction showing true in a system built for rails. I was born to move. Call it ADD cologne, but it's how I see beyond. While they're marching to the beat, I'm hearing rhythms underneath. I don't need their symmetry, I see fragments form the key. This mind's not disability, it's a map to possibility. So let me wander, let me race, let me chase the unseen shape. I wasn't made for yesterday. Ooh, I'm built for what's on its way. I remember paper bags and grocery lines. $60 fed us through the week just fine. A card half full, no second thought, no silent math for what we lost. Friday movie nights on a $5 plan, one tape rewinded by your own hand. Popcorn flows and a flickering screen felt like more than everything. Every dollar had a heartbeat then, every dream felt closer when we didn't measure every breath against the weight of mountain debt. I remember when it felt like enough. Not in gold, but time and trust. When a paycheck meant a future, not just keeping up with dust. Now we're running just to stay still, watching hope get paper thin. Tell me what we're chasing now. I remember when it felt like enough. Now the screens glow every night, subscriptions climbing out of sight. Same old shows, a higher price, calling comfort a luxury. They print it fast, they tax it slow, say it's progress, say it's growth, but the ground keeps falling through. Every promise overdue. The dollar used to stand for strength, now it barely holds its weight. We built a dream on borrowed time, watched it fade in real timelines. I remember when it felt like enough. Not in things but really what we're working for. I remember when it felt like enough. I've been blessed, I know that's true, but I've watched so many fall through. Good men tired, families bent, living check to consequences. It's the cost of standing still while the numbers climb the hill. If we can't get ahead somehow, what's the reason now? We did everything they said, worked the hours, played it straight. Still the finish line keeps moving, still we wait. I remember when it felt like enough, when tomorrow felt close at hand, when the dream was built on effort, not just surviving where we stand. If there's a way back to that feeling, let it start with what we give, to remember who we were and why we live. I don't need it all returned, just the lessons we've unlearned. Let the good times find us again. I remember when it felt like enough. We drew the line, they never stayed. Dreams we built have washed away. All that glitters fades in time, but we still chase the light we find. And when the night feels long, we whisper to the dawn, still we shine under broken skies, falling stars in our searching eyes. If the world forgets our names, love remains, love remains. We hide our doubts behind a smile. We walk alone for just a while. When the weight begins to show, we lift our hearts and let it go. And when we lose our way, we learn to kneel and pray. Still we shine on the broken skies, falling our faith begins to fade, love remains, love remains. A seed in the dirt, barely seen, pulled by the hand when the ground was clean. Now it's standing taller than the sky, roots wrapped deep where the shadows lie. Every wound was once a scratch, every chain began with slack. We said tomorrow, not today, now tomorrow slipped away. Power grows when no one's watching, silent vines around the door. What was small is now a fortress, and we don't see it anymore. Resist beginnings before they grow, before the quiet turns to control. Guard the light while it's still your own. Obsta Principi before it's too late to go, before it's too late to go. Few rivers start as mighty streams, they gather strength in slow degrees. The sickness waits, it learns your name, delays the ally of the flame. We saw the signs but chose delay, plucked the bloom and turned away. Tomorrow said the easy lie, while freedom bled by inches dry. Every hour feeds the fire, every pause gives roots to fear. What you don't defend today will not be standing next year. Resist beginnings before they grow, before the quiet turns to control. Guard the light while it's still your own. Obsta Principi before it's too late to go, before it's too late to go. While men sleep, the enemy sows tares among the wheat below. You can't pull them out at the end without tearing truth with them. I won't stand beside regret, saying I knew, but never said the blade was needed long ago, before the roots were set in stone. Wake up, pay attention. Freedom dies without intention. Wake up, hold the line. Liberty fades one inch at a time. Resist beginnings before they grow, before the quiet turns to control. Guard the light while it's still your own. Obsta Principi before it's too late to go. told us stories in black and white. Names on statues, dates carved tight. Pages clean, but the ink feels thin, like something scratched beneath the skin. We memorize the chosen lines, winners crowned by borrowed time. Every chapter neatly framed, but silence hums between the names. If truth's a fire they tried to tame, why does it still burn through the page? History's written by the victor's hand. Truth gets buried in the shifting sand. If you listen close, you'll hear it crack. The parts they lost, the parts they redact. We've been fed a version, polished and clean, but there's gaps in the code, breaks in the screen. Don't just take what you're told as fact. Ask the question, pull it back. Echoes hiding in plain sight, lessons wrapped in flags and fights. Heroes drawn in perfect lines, villains chosen by design. Every age rewrites its past, calls it order, calls it math. But power fears an open mind more than any act of crime. If the story's solid stone, why does it shake when we ask who owns it? History's written by the victor's hand. Truth gets buried in the shifting sand. If you listen close, you'll hear it crack. The parts they lost, the parts they redact. We've been fed a version, polished and clean, but there's gaps in the code, breaks in the screen. Don't just take what you're told as fact. Ask the question, pull it back. What if the lie isn't bold and loud, but soft enough to blend with the crowd? What if deception wears a smile and walks beside us all the while? They don't need change, they don't need fear, just repetition year by year. Say it enough, it becomes true, until no one remembers who. History's written by the victor's hand, but truth survives where the brave still stand. Every question cuts a seam in the fabric of the broken dream. The great deception grows with time if no one dares to cross the line. So read between what's left and missing. Truth is found by those who listen. Don't burn the past, don't worship it. Hold it up, examine it. The truth was never meant to hide, it just waits on the other The room is loud, but I can't hear a sound. Just silverware and ghosts of words we found. Bills on the counter, clocks on the wall. Every second feels heavier than before. I've been carrying days like stones in my chest, running on fumes, giving what's left. I look up and there you are, but it feels like your world apart. but too far to touch. I'm breaking in places you don't see, trying to be strong, trying to be enough. If I'm empty, you're the only truth I know. If I'm lost, you're the road back home. Even when the distance feels impossible, you're the only thing that makes me whole. We used to talk about running away. Two names, one car, no debts to pay. Sun on our faces, nowhere to be. Just you and me and the open sea. Now every dream's got a price tag tied. Every promise waits for a better time. But when I catch your tired smile, I remember who I am inside. Let the world keep calling, let it knock at the door. I trade all the noise for you and a little more. You're sitting across the table from me, close enough to reach but too far to touch. I'm breaking in places you don't see, trying to be strong, trying to be enough. If I'm empty, you're the only truth I know. If I'm lost, you're the road back home. Even when the distance feels impossible, you're the only thing that makes me whole. What if we left it all behind tonight? No plans, no names, no finish line. Just your hand in mine, just your hand in mine. Let the world keep spinning without us there. We'll breathe again, feel something real again. I don't need much, I just need you to believe this too. You're sitting across the table from me, but I swear I still see us run through open fields and borrowed skies, chasing the weightless sun. If I'm empty, you're the fire I hold. If I'm tired, you're my home. No matter how far this life pulls us, you're the only thing that makes me whole. So stay right here, don't fade away. We'll find our escape someday. Across the table, across the fear, I'm still yours if you're still here. They gather rooms of certainty, chalkboards full of plans, map the future in abstractions drawn by steady hands. They counted output, targets, curves, assumed the rest would bend. But value doesn't live in models, it lives where choices end. You can total every column, you can publish every claim, but you can't compute intention, you can't centralize restraint. What the numbers couldn't know was the cost of moving time. Every shortcut adds a payment, every fix redraws the line. You can guide the flow of money, you can shape the way it's spent, but you can't replace discovery or the truth of consequence. They soften pain by pushing it, code. Investment lost its compass when the signal lost its edge. Too much built when none was needed. Too much promise left unled. They call delay compassion. They call control a cure. But distortion isn't mercy. It just makes the ending sure. What the numbers couldn't know was the weight of borrowed breath. Every cycle bends toward balance. Every evasion courts its debt. You can stretch the reckoning, you can rename the flame, but reality collects exactly all the same. History doesn't scream its lesson. It repeats it quietly. Bread became a moving target when trust dissolved incrementally. No collapse without confusion, no disaster without pride. When money stops conveying truth, societies get blind. What the numbers couldn't know was the cost of breaking time. No committee sets its value, no decree can draw the line. Sound emerges from permission, choice reveals what plans ignore. Freedom isn't chaos, it's what calculation can't restore. Not collapse, correction, not design, discovery. She wakes up with 1,000 faces hanging on the wall like borrowed names. Tossed crowns and paper graces. Every mirror's playing a different game. She stitches stars into her jacket, colors louder than her pain. Every step's another character, but no one knows her real name. She's perfect in the spotlight glow, but when the curtain falls back slow, she's standing barefoot on the floor, wondering what she's been running for. She wore painted shoes, dancing into someone new. Every night, every role, every mask she chose. She wore painted shoes, never letting the cracks show through. But who's she gonna be when the paint wears through? Anime eyes, fearless smiles, heroes stitched into her skin, saving worlds for just a while her own caves in. Applause hits like cheap salvation. Crowd shout out what she should be. She can play every version except the one that's really me. okay. She's drowning in a standing ovation, holding her breath for validation. She wore painted shoes, running from the honest truth. Every pose, every scene, living in between. She wore painted shoes, made of glitter, glue, and youth. But who's she gonna be when the pain wears through? If she stopped pretending, would anyone stay? If she dropped the costume, would she fade away? She's scared of the silence, scared of the floor, 'cause bare feet don't get cheered like they did before. She wore painted shoes till her feet forgot the truth. Every scar, every bruise hidden under hues. She wore painted shoes, trying to be bulletproof, but maybe she's enough without the costume too. Tonight she loosens the laces, leaves the armor by the door. Pain is cracking, but she's breathing like she's never done before. We talk in quiet, half-lit rooms, like tomorrow owes us something new. We paint our dreams in better colors, say one day like is guaranteed truth. We keep our eyes on distant places, counting scars instead of grace. But I forget in all the wishing how beautiful you are right now this way. I keep reaching for the future, like it's where our love begins. But I'm standing in the moment where it's always been. If tomorrow never comes our way, if all we have is here today, then I don't wanna miss this light somehow, 'cause I'm still falling for you now. These nights are heavy, roads are thin, but love's alive in the shape we're in. If this is all we ever get, I choose you here before tomorrow, every breath. We wear the weight of unfinished plans, like proof we're not there yet. But I see fire in your quiet smile, even when the world says not just yet. Every storm we're walking through feels like something will escape. But maybe this is where we're strongest, in the cracks, in the breaks. I don't need a perfect ending or a promise carved in stone. I just need the way you look at me, like this is home. If tomorrow never comes our way, if all we have is here today, then I don't wanna miss this light somehow, 'cause I'm still falling for you now. These nights are heavy, roads are thin, but love's alive. time is just a teacher, not a thief, not a friend. Maybe love is learning how to stay when we don't know how things end. I don't want a better version, I don't want a safer time. I want you here breathing beside me in this beautiful broken now. If tomorrow calls us somewhere new, or never shows us what it'll do, I won't regret a single sound of your laughter right now. These days are rough, but there still are, still learning who we are. If this is the best we ever see, then loving you now is everything to me. Not someday, now when it's easy. I love you now. Before tomorrow